Hey, thanks for coming over tonight. I really needed to talk to you. No, no, it's nothing serious. Well, I mean, I guess it is kind of serious, but can I get you a drink? Like water, soda, tea? Water's cool? Okay, be right back. Hey, how long have we known each other? Gotta be like 5 years now, right? We were still in school when we met. Damn. It's really been a long time. There we go. Water, fresh from the tap. I'm kidding. It's filtered. Come on, I wouldn't poison you. Anyway, about why I asked you over tonight. So, you know how I like to write, right? Well, I've recently started writing poetry. Some of them are short, some are longer, but all of them mean something to me. They're all based on things I actually feel and think. Some of it even says stuff I want to say out loud, but never had the courage to. See, writing lets me express myself without fear of judgment. A blank page or a Word document can't tell you what you're putting on it as shit, it just takes whatever you put on it. And then when you're done, you can either delete it, save it, or share it. And I want to share some with you tonight. Just two of them, but both are kind of about you. Well, I guess they aren't kind of about you. They are about you, just in different ways. Is it okay? Can I read them to you? Yeah? Okay. Cool. The first one I wrote is called Burned, and I wrote it after hearing about all that stuff you told me you've been through in the past. Don't worry, I didn't name names or anything. Anyway, here we go. I once spoke to a woman that I very much admired. She told me, I don't trust easily. I asked her why. Been burned too many times, she replied. Burned. That got me thinking. A burn is a scar. It lingers long after the pain has vanished. It's a blemish, a blight, a constant reminder. It may not always be visible. Time heals and the wound seals itself. But what happened doesn't vanish. Beneath the new skin, the memory is still embedded. A burn doesn't heal. A burn just gets repatched. What you lost is still gone. In this case, trust. And once that trust is blackened and charred, you cannot recover it how it was. Trust must be rebuilt from scratch. And that takes time, effort, and patience. 3 commodities in extremely short supply. So, in the future, I have one simple request. Watch what you do with your flame. You might just burn someone too. That's it. Do you like it? Okay, good. Yeah, I tried to be as descriptive as I could without outright saying specific names or events. I know you've been through a lot, and I want you to know I understand that. Just so you know, someone out there does. You trust me, right? Yeah, of course you do. We're best friends. I just feel like you've pulled back a little from me recently, and I want you to know that you can tell me literally anything. I feel that way about you. I feel like I can tell you all my deepest secrets. Which actually leads me to the second poem. I don't even want to preface it. I'll just psych myself out too much. I just want to read it. It's called Handwriting. You ready? Okay. My handwriting is awful. I can't even read it myself most of the time. I look at the page and see scribbles and scrawls sprawling across every inch of it. That used to be coherent. That came from my head. But now, seeing it in front of me, I can't even decipher it. I see the lines meet at vertices and join to form words. I see the words work together to form a sentence. I see the sentences produce line after line after line, but still, none of it makes sense. But is that because of my handwriting? Or is it because of something else? I wonder. Recently, my heart has changed hands. What used to be mine now belongs to someone else. I wish I could express how much they mean to me. I should write them a note. My handwriting is awful. I should sing them a song. I don't quite have the notes. I should tell them flat out. I'm terrified of rejection. All these ideas come packaged with reasons why I shouldn't attempt them. Every pro has a con on the flip side. Every time I think I've gathered the courage, crash. Another wave of fear sends me toppling from my already precarious perch. But sometimes I think that maybe I've been clear enough. I think that maybe the person the message is intended for can decipher it. Maybe no matter how bad the handwriting is, the emotion within is legible. My handwriting is awful. My feelings are not. My feelings are clear. My feelings are strong. My feelings are real. My handwriting is awful. But your heart can read every line. And that's it. Oh my God, are you crying? Hey, please don't cry. Hey, come here. That's it. Put your head on my shoulder. Hey, no crying, okay? I brought you over here so I could tell you how I feel, not to make you cry. Yes, that's really how I feel. You've been so good to me for so long, and I just kind of caught feelings somewhere along the way. I held it in for so long because we're best friends, and I didn't want to ruin that, but I just can't hide it anymore. I like you. Like, really like you. And I want to be with you. You stopped crying. And I can see you smiling a little bit. Does that mean what I think it means? Thank God. You have no idea how nervous I was. Literally, writing those poems was nerve-wracking enough, but actually sharing them with the person they were written for? Ooh, scary.